Welcome back to Fast Money, everyone. All right, there was no bigger story this week than oil, surging above $106 a barrel. Your jaw may drop when you think about it, but Matt Simmons, the biggest investment banker in the energy business, predicted that oil would go to, pause, dramatic effect, $300 in coming years. All right, so traders, what do you think of that call? Oh, look who's here. Just happened to be walking through a very rainy Times Square. He is Matt Simmons of Simmons & Company.
Cool.
I won't ask you what brought you through the rain to be with us. Clearly, maybe it's cheaper to walk now than drive, given what's happening to oil prices. 300, how quickly?
Well, we have no idea. What's really important is that we never understood the value of oil. We spent most of the 20th century giving it away. $100 a barrel is 15 cents a cup. I was in London at the end of October, and the traffic going out to Gatwick was so bad. I said, gosh, didn't you pass some sort of a tolling thing or something? Oh, that was in London. I said, have you seen traffic this bad? No, it's probably the peak. So I said, what are you paying for gas? And it turned out once we did the conversion, that's $9 a gallon. Wow. That's $378 a barrel, and it's not impacting at all. The cost of oil is going up. Oil is getting scarcer. We're not going to run out, but we are peaking.
Someone says, though, up in the Arctic, we've got 500-some billion barrels. Saudi Arabia only has 250 billion. They say we got plenty. We're awash in it.
Yeah, we just have to figure out how to find it and go live in the Arctic.
Is it that we can't? Guys volunteering.
That environmentalists won't let the
No, it's really been, well, that maybe if we'd been able to drill for it, we might have found a North Sea off the outer continental shelf. We've run out the clock. If we even found one today, it would take 20 years to get it up and where it would be significant. And too many of our oil fields are too old, and they're in decline.
Well, let me throw another argument you'll probably just treat like a straw man and get rid of. Canadian oil sands. Yeah. That's going to save us. It's just a matter of economics.
Yeah. They're vast in their quantity, and they are unbelievably energy intensive to create and water intensive. We've already pretty well destroyed the Athabasca River. And what you end up with is, after you spend all this energy and water, is real low-quality oil that has to be upgraded and blended with high-quality oil to get synthetic crude. So it's turning gold into lead. It's not that it's not real. You can't make some money at it. But to think that we could have 4 or 5 or 6 million barrels a day, or that there's as much oil there as there is in Saudi Arabia, is preposterous.
Club of Rome predictions. I know it's something you believe in. Can you explain real quick what that means?
Yeah, the Club of Rome, which I didn't understand at all. In fact, in the 90s, I kept having people say, you must be one of those Club of Romers, the believers in limits to growth. And finally, I read the book. It was written in 1970 by some futurists that were really worried that by 2050 or 70, we were going to start running out of things. There was nothing in the book about we were running out of oil by 1990. That was just what people made up. But when you look at the book, and they were envisioning that we'd have 9 billion people on the earth and that we'd start running really short of resources, well, they might have been 50 years late in their prediction. We are really starting to run into some resource constraints, and probably the problem is we never should have let China and India grow.
We'll leave it on that contrarian, provocative call, shall we say. Matt Simmons, thank you so much. I know we're all thrilled to have you.